Pleased to be joined with, man, this is wild to say, Jaguars' fourth-year wide receiver, Tim Jones. Tim, you make this team, or rather, you eventually make this team after an undrafted free agent rookie season. You've made this initial 53-man roster now each of the past 3 seasons. Walk me through, as you reflected out on the practice field today as part of this 53-man roster again, the journey it took to get here.
I'll say, every single year it always comes down to just coming to work every day and, doing what I do best, and that's providing whatever this team needs me to do. My big role on this team is special teams, and coming out of college, I never would have thought I'd play special teams, but I've grown to love it and love what I do and just come out here and work every day.
What were the conversations the last few weeks, especially on the special teams front, knowing so many guys vying for 53 roster spots?
You just never know what's going to happen. There's always ups and downs, and you hate cut day, obviously. But, at the end of the day, you just never know. You just got to work.
What is that anticipation like when you wake up this morning, yesterday? Can you put it into words?
It's just a whole lot of stress. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah. You got a young one at home, young one on the way, right?
I have one 1.5-year-old at home, little Aries, my son, and then I do have another boy on the way, due next month. Yep.
So I would imagine between that, the family, there's so many things running through your mind, these 48 hours or so. How do you process that while also still going to work each day and saying, all right, I just got to keep showing up?
At the end of the day, you come to work and do what you can do and, show what you can show every single day and leave it on the field. And, at the end of the day, you can't control, what they do at the end of the day. So you just got to keep doing what you're doing and trust the process. Describe
this wide receiver room as it stands currently, knowing the 2 wide receiver rooms you've been a part of in the past 2 years. What stands out about this one?
All the groups I've been a part of, they've been great. This group here, the friendship that we have and, being on the field playing with each other and just understanding each other on the field, I say the connection that we all have together is the best part.
Is Gabe Davis really as much of a joker as they say he is?
Oh, Gabe, he's hilarious, man. Yeah, he is.
And meanwhile, I hear your role in that wide receiver room when they've been asked as far as if they were stuck on a deserted island. You're the guy that everybody says. Why is that? Just because you can fish?
I guess that's why. I'm outdoorsman, mostly fisherman, always on the boat like every weekend. Shoot the day before camp. I'm out there trying to catch me a dang king, get him in the boat. But I'm always fishing. That's probably why.
Kingfish is the go-to?
I've tried this year. Every time I try, I get sharked.
I've gotten sharked too. If you can believe it, I've only been 3 times in my life I've been sharked as well. It's the barracudas.
Yeah, that's what it was. Exactly what it was. The cuda got me. So
yeah, they get you every time. Describe for us, Tim, this next week. You've now been through it twice before. It's like the limbo week of sorts. You guys are getting ready for the opener. What is actually happening on the practice field these next few days?
Just working and coming to sharpen up things, before week 1 starts. That's really it.
Before we let you go, special teams-wise, a lot of young guys in that core group. Obviously, Dewey will start the season on IR. Give us a couple names of guys who you've been really impressed with their development as special teamers this offseason.
I don't want to leave anybody out or anything, but because I sit right by them in meetings, DeAndre Prince and JJ. Both of those guys, they've really come along and on teams, and just from day one, seeing them develop, and finding their role, that's really good for them.
You said it yourself. You didn't play any special teams in college. How impressive is it that those guys come in fresh out of school, not maybe a ton of special teams reps, and they're able to contribute?
No, that's awesome because, even my rookie year out practice squad, but, I still didn't know anything on special teams, and those guys, just seeing them, develop and grasp everything that coach has given them, it's awesome to see.
Tim, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.